It is hot.
Yeah, my balls are sticking to my legs.
Mine too.
Oh, man.
And now, CheezWits.
Hello.
Hi.
Did you find your shit?
Nope.
Still lost?
Yep.
Okay. What was the last straw?
Yeah, can't get into it while we're recording this shit, but it's legal matter between me and somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Which the situation culminated in. Tell you what, how about if I just pull you out of the deal and fucking dare you to sue me? How the fuck do you want to do? You want to do that? You want to do that?
You said that or they said that?
I did.
Wow. Okay. Sounds like a good time I'm glad I'm not involved in.
My psych doctor wants me to get new meds. She says the fluoxetine is just making me have no emotions whatsoever.
Okay.
I said, well, let me tell you about this person I went off on the other day. She said, yeah, that doesn't count.
Okay. Well, has it resolved?
No. It's not going to resolve until I get this property sold.
Got it. Got it. Meanwhile, there are now that Wally has joined us, there are now as many people on this call as are participating in the 250th birthday state fair fuckery.
You're doing the 250th birthday fuckery?
No, Wally, that's not what I said at all.
I'm sure you said something funny, but my phone cut off, so I'm sure you said something.
I said nothing funny. God damn, it's hot here.
100 degrees here.
Oh,
100 here too. Feels like 110 though.
Holy shit. It is hot.
Yeah, my balls are sticking to my legs.
Mine too.
Oh, man. When
I figured yours would, Jess.
Yep. I was like just drenched. Ass sweat everywhere. It was not good. Oh, hot as hell. Okay, in my car. Holy shit.
Atta girl.
Oh, so hot, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. It says, oh, only 97 here. What am I crying about?
Right?
Big pussy.
Yeah, big bitch I am.
No Hands Nancy next door had her grandson out there mowing the lawn outside my bedroom window at 6:30 this morning.
What? Do you call the HOA?
I don't live in an HOA. You think I'm going to live someplace where they tell me what to do?
Yeah, you really think they've got an HOA in fucking Harper Valley down there, Wally?
Harper Valley.
We have them. I just won't ever live in one.
Hold on. You had an HOA? Oh, you have one nearby?
We have them.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I just won't ever live in one.
This is like listening to a conversation with my parents.
Right?
But
they're both going,
HOAs seem like those things that fucking nosy bitches and assholes get involved in. Look at this fucking dick. They have a stop sign. You think they stop? Oh, no. Why would I? Hold on. I think they have. Hold on. Because they're from Georgia. Of course they are. Georgians never stop. Yeah. Just HOA seem like one of those things that, like, really, like, there's people who want to be controlling. That's the kind of people I think that have, or at least want to be in charge of an HOA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what it seems like to me.
I know that people think that it benefits them somehow to be in one because it protects their property value or something, but not once has the length of my neighbor's grass or the amount of time they have left their trash cans visible affected the value of my property.
Well, I'd be surprised. Just probably the HOAs around there, they say things like, no blacks allowed. No Asians can live here from this year to this year.
Well,
that would be
HOA, we've got one, but they don't do a lot. But there's a Facebook group where everybody calls each other out. Like somebody had their bikini top laying over their balcony railing on their second level balcony
Oh no!
for 2 weeks. Yeah, for like the last 2 weeks. And somebody else on Facebook is like, "What do you think this is? A Holiday Inn in Murfreesboro? What the fuck? Get that down."
Like, just
we have
who
one.
cares?
Murphy. Very nice. All right, I'm sorry. I have like no. So I am having a office party picnic at my house in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm really kind of excited about it. It's a great way to get to like meet to meet the office people's spouses and kids and stuff. I think it's going to be like super bonding. I'm really happy to be doing this.
Are you going to have frozen water?
Of course, we'll have frozen water. Why not?
So ice will be coming by. All right.
Yes. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Good one. Good one, Chris. Good one.
Mhm.
No, that would be no. But here's the thing: I can't have. So, no dogs.
What?
I got to lock my dogs up. Well, because the people I work with are quite afraid of dogs because they're coming from countries where, dogs were sicked on them to hurt them and kill them.
Oh.
So they're quite afraid of dogs. But my dogs are going to be quite unhappy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be very unhappy. But you have to. So here are the things you have to make accommodation for. So no pork, no beer. It's just. It's going to be. I'm going to have to sneak into my bathroom to have a beer.
Your party's gonna suck.
So all beef hot dogs and Hamburg, huh?
Yeah. No, there's a couple of vegetarians too. So somebody's bringing fucking veggie burgers. They're probably the bean ones. The bean ones actually aren't that bad. It's the ones that the company that Kevin Hart's behind or has a stake in. Their shit. What is that called?
Kevin
the one
Hart's
that
involved in.
Yeah, he's got a stake in one of those. The one you found. I think it's the Impossible one he's involved with. The one that's in the cooler case in the meat counter.
There are several.
The Impossible. Yeah, I think it's the Impossible Burger one that he's a part of, or that he has a stake in.
Kevin Hart's
he's
plant-based
talked about it
fast
before.
food chain Hart House permanently closed all of its locations in September 2024.
Yeah, there you go. But he still has. He owned. I think he owned, or he has a piece of. He was very involved in one of the ones that still produces and sells groceries.
It doesn't appear that that's true, Wally.
Oh no, he's talked about.
Kevin Hart loves Beyond Meat's vegan burgers.
That's it. I think that's it. Beyond Meat. That's the one he was involved with. Yes,
But it looks like he had his own
he
place.
loves them. If he said he loves them, he's got a piece of it.
Kevin's
Wouldn't it be funny if we
meat-free
found
burgers.
that, Wally's just a big racist and it wound up being Chris Rock involved?
No, it's Kevin Hart. So he had a show. I don't know if he still has it because I haven't listened in so long. But he used to have the Heart to Heart, it was a show on Sirius XM. He had a show, I think it was on Fridays, with him and his 6 or 8 of his buddies. They would do a show, and that's where I learned that he liked it. Back when I was listening to, I have not listened to Howard Stern in over a year now.
Neither have I. I just don't care.
Have we aged out, Chris?
Considering Howard's fucking 72, I'm going to say no, we haven't aged out. It's just that, I got better things to do with my time.
Yeah, I think that's me too. I just don't have, I'm not driving as much. And, at some point, though people love it, at some point, hairy assholes jokes are just not funny anymore.
Right.
And you have to,
Richard shitting his pants, who cares? We're kind of over that.
It's not, you're right, it's not funny anymore.
I mean, the world is on fire, so, yeah.
Yeah, well,
yes, everything's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is fine. Listen, I've been watching Designated Survivor.
What is that?
It's a show that was on for about 3 years, and Kiefer Sutherland was the designated survivor if something happened during the State of the Union, and all of a sudden you wind
Gotcha.
up being president.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mhm.
Yeah, here's what I
Yeah.
got out of that show when I watched it a few years ago.
mhm.
On that show, people drive from place to place with no traffic around DC,
Correct.
and just get everywhere within 5 minutes quickly when they need to.
And you can just walk right into the White House, apparently.
And you can just walk right into the White House. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I got to tell you, I mean, as Republican as I am, I would have no problem with fucking Martin Sheen and Kiefer Sutherland as a ticket.
Mm-hmm. I'd vote for that at this point.
I would not either. I would vote for both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I would absolutely.
At this point, I would vote for either one of you.
I was about to say, I would vote for Bozo the fucking clown at this point.
Same.
I would vote for. I would like to see. So if the world was perfect, okay, we had Martin Sheen, the president. The major newscaster in the country would be Jeff Daniels.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
That fucking show is so fucking good.
Yeah.
I'm watching it for the second time, and maybe the third time now.
It's just
I've
as
gone
good the
back to
second
watch
time
it.
through, too.
Tell us why
Yeah,
America's
it
great.
is.
Tell us
It-
why
oh,
America's great. Yeah, and that
it's so-
dissertation, Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
It's so fucking good.
Mhm.
It really is just. But we're talking about Aaron Sorkin, who. So the two of the guys we're talking about right now are Aaron Sorkin created characters, Martin
Right.
Sheen and Jeff Daniels. They're both Aaron Sorkin created characters,
Right.
and it's so good. It's just fucking so good. And you're right, Chris. That whole spiel, that monologue is just incredible.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I agree
But,
with you.
I mean, I like the show, but I can't get behind Sam Waterston the way that he is in that show. I
I
can't.
agree.
I mean, that's a hard pill to swallow. It really is with him.
It's a hard pill to swallow because he was, the chief DA
Right.
on Law and Order. I mean,
Exactly.
So it's hard. He's so ingrained in that character. It's hard to see him in this other character.
You know how you
and
fix
he's
that?
trying
You
to
just
play Ed
watch
Asner there. And it doesn't work.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
that Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin show? Frankie and
Frankie and Johnny,
Frankie,
lovers.
yeah, Frankie and Johnny.
Grace and Frankie.
I think it is Frankie.
Grace and Frankie.
Is that what it is?
Sam Waterston's
Frankie,
character in that is totally different than his Law and Order character.
And you know what? It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. But I could have seen Jerry Orbach doing the character
Oh man,
that Waterston is doing.
Yeah.
Jerry Orbach was so good, and I think if I remember, and this is right quite a few years ago, I think Jerry Orbach had just begun to shoot a spin-off that he was going to be in,
And then they killed him.
and died.
When
and
he
then,
died.
yeah, he died. But they had already written a spin-off for him, and he was about to be shooting
Yep.
the spin-off, and then he died.
Yeah.
Look at us with the inside info. What are we, Hollywood reporters?
That's
Holy
us.
crap!
That's us. Entertainment to fucking night.
That goddamn is us. Yeah, I do like the Jane Fonda character in what is it called?
Grace and Frankie.
Newsnight, yeah.
Oh.
No, Newsnight. And do you guys remember Sports Night? Was that in Aaron Sorkin too?
It was.
Yeah.
Because that was a good fucking show as well. Even though it didn't last nearly as long, but I think he was also perfecting that style.
Was that the one with Robert Guillaume?
No, Sports Night. Yeah, yes, it was. Yes,
Okay.
yes, it was. I'm sorry, it was Robert Guillaume. It was absolutely Robert Guillaume. Oh, Benson.
That's exactly right. That's somebody that's always going to be Benson in my head, no matter what.
Yeah.
Benson.
And LeVar Burton trying to be on the fucking host in Jeopardy. I'm like, dude, you are reading Rainbow. Just go away.
What is he? Is he on that now?
No. They tried to when they did that alternating thing of hosts for Jeopardy.
Oh,
One of
really?
the ones he got a week or two in there. Yeah.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
He is reading Rainbow.
Who are you going to put in next? Fucking Mr. Hooper? I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, he's reading Rainbow.
Absolutely.
Or I don't know what his character was. what was his character when he wore like that? Those eyeglasses, they always remind me of those things that girls put in their hair, or anybody can put in their hair to hold their hair together. It has like teeth on both sides. It's the long one. That's what his glasses always reminded me of.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what those Birettes are, but they're very long, and it just holds hair together.
Did anybody take this guy seriously when he was in Star Trek Next Generation?
No,
not at all.
No.
He's reading Rainbow. That's why.
He is absolutely reading Rainbow.
Yeah, and the shit that they were trying to pull on Jeopardy, I swear, if they weren't announced week after week as to who was going to be coming on, like they had Katie Couric and some football player and blah 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 blah. If you weren't told in advance, you'd be fully ready to hear. And now here's the host of Jeopardy, Mavis Beacon teaches typing. You know?
But wasn't what's her name? Mayim Balak, or what's her name?
Yeah. And
yeah.
I thought
Is that her name?
Great.
Yeah.
Mayim Balak.
She was fucking great.
I didn't see any of
She's
them.
a literal genius.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she is absolutely a genius.
Yeah.
But I thought she handled herself well.
Was she good?
I thought she hosted the show perfectly. Ken Jennings he doesn't work for me. He just doesn't. They could have picked any of the other people and I would have been okay.
He's not an actor, though. He's just a guy who won Jeopardy a bunch of times.
He's a guy who won Jeopardy, so he gets on and all of a sudden now he hosts Jeopardy. Okay, that's great. Listen, I won a bowling tournament, so I guess I bought a bowling alley. Hey, I guess it all works out, right?
So I don't watch Jeopardy. You guys, I watch so little TV now. But when I do watch TV, I want it to be good. That's why I'm watching like Newsnight and shit, because I want to see shit that is got just substance. It makes me think. And
do you mean the newsroom?
Newsroom, yeah, not Newsnight. I was thinking Sports Night. I had Sports Night in my head, but Newsroom. And I'm not ashamed to say, I have teared up watching Newsroom on more than one occasion.
I bet.
There's just, it makes me tear up. There are things that, and I tear up because I think it feels right, but also I say, man, I wish we fucking did shit this way.
Now, all of these shows that we're talking about, all these shows, Newsroom and Designated Survivor, I would not have known about had I not been sitting on the shitter, scrolling through TikTok and seeing like small scenes out of them. And that looks like an interesting show. Another one that I saw on TikTok, they'll show like, a minute and a half scene or a minute scene or something like that. And, I always thought it was people just posting their favorite shows. Now, this is clearly trying to get some traction so people will watch the streaming shit. But it was Godfathers of Harlem. And I tried to get into it and I couldn't. I just couldn't get into it. And I don't know why, because I like seeing it on the TikTok, on the previews, but I just couldn't get into the show.
What is it about? Is that
Godfathers of Harlem? It's like 1940s running the drugs through Harlem. Might have been 1950s.
And like club stuff?
No, it was more than that. It was outside stuff. It's like black guy named Bumpy Johnson, who's played by
Bumpy.
Played by what's the guy? The I was about to say, the black guy.
That guy.
The black guy with the funny eye.
Yeah.
Forrest Whitaker?
Yeah, Forrest Whitaker.
I was thinking the other black guy with the funny eye. The one who always plays the strong man.
No. This is the other black guy.
The other black guy with the funny eye. One of the mobsters is a mobster who was in the Billy Crystal, Jack?
The Billy Crystal mobster movies, with De Niro. Analyze This and That. And so one of them was in that. I recognized him from.
In The Green Mile?
No. Analyze this and analyze that.
That's another one that it wasn't The Green Mile. It was The Green Book that I saw clips from on TikTok, and I'm like, I got to watch this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Got to watch it, and it wound up being a great movie. I love that fucking movie.
Is that the one where they're driving across the country? in the
And
car.
yeah, and
That's a great movie.
Dr. Shirley winds up being gay and caught in a bathhouse.
Yeah,
And
that's a great movie.
yeah. And I wouldn't have known who Dr. Shirley was had I not seen it on TikTok and then watched the movie.
And it's not only about race, it's also about sexuality, which it's just there are 2 or 3 different subplots in that are so fucking good.
You know, and I could say something, but I'm going to. Let me be Archie Bunker for a second. Oh my God, you got a colored faggot on the TV, Jesus Christ. You know? But yeah, it was a great movie. It was a great fucking movie.
It was a great movie. Speaking of a movie like that, there's a movie with Whoopi Goldberg. What the fuck is that movie called?
Well, there could only be 100 of them.
No, and she ends up marrying. Oh shit! What's his name? God damn. Anyway, she plays like the nanny and taking care of his young daughter, and he ends up falling in love with her. He writes jingles, ad copy. Oh Christ! What's his name?
It's not the one with Ted Danson, was it?
No.
No, they dated in real life.
Oh, that was real life. I'm sorry.
It's a song. It's a song. It's a song. It's a song. It's a song title. Oh, what the fuck is her name?
That's not Be My Baby.
Karina.
Karina. Oh, that movie's good. That movie's good.
Wally's throwing it back to 1994.
Oh, what a good movie.
Another one that TikTok gave me was the Stepford Wives. The
new
last
one?
version of it. Well,
really?
Quote new being 30 years ago, I guess. But yeah, the one with Matthew Broderick and
Nicole Kidman.
Oh,
Nicole Kidman, yeah.
Oh, I'll have to watch that one. I'll take your recommendation.
What a fucking comedy, because it's got fucking Bette Midler in it too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what a goddamn, unbelievable comedy.
Did you look up Karina? Who's the actor? He's so good in it. He's so fucking good in it.
Ray Liotta.
Yeah, Ray. He's good in it. He's just fucking outstanding.
I'm sad that he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and let's go back to TikTok though. Another movie that I got from watching just bullshit on TikTok, which I just can't wait to see what my algorithm's like later today, considering what I'm talking about now. But it was the little fruit from Growing Pains, Leonardo DiCaprio. Him with Catch Me If You Can, I think, with Tom Hanks.
Oh, with Tom Hanks.
That was a good movie.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That is a good one.
That's great. And then I haven't seen it yet, but I keep seeing this one where where Woody Harrelson is a magician, and he goes out and he's like scamming people out of money and all that shit, and he goes town to town. I think it's Now You See Me or something something like that.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
I've only seen a few clips of it, but
you said Woody Harrelson, and I was going to say White Men Can't Jump, but that's a whole different movie.
No, that's totally different. That's
but you also said Will in there, and it made me think of Will Arnett, who fucking, if people haven't like clung on to Will Arnett, he is fucking such a good actor.
He's hilarious.
He is fucking hilarious.
He's the me in the smart list of this podcast.
Well,
the hilarious part. Of course.
Let me tell you who I've got my gay celebrity crush.
Okay.
Oh. John Michael Higgins.
Who is that?
Jess?
I don't know. Hold on, I'm looking him up. I might know who he is and just not know his name.
John Michael Higgins.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think he can do no wrong.
Yeah.
What is he from? What did we know?
Everything.
What movie?
He was in the
He's got bit parts in fucking everything.
Everything.
He was in Best of Show.
Yep.
He was the gay brother in
Is he the dark-haired guy?
Yep.
Is he the dark-haired guy?
He was in A Mighty Wind. He was in Pitch Perfect.
He was in Little Miss Sunshine, I think.
So he's the dark-haired guy. I know how he's.
Yeah,
now.
he's basically like a game show host.
That's what he is now.
Yeah.
He's fantastic. He is fantastic.
I fucking love him.
Yeah.
So he's a lot like oh shit. His Martin Short's best friend. What the fuck's his name?
Like
Martin
Myers?
Short's best. No, it's not Mike Myers. It's he is Martin Short's, not Steve. It's not Steve. But his best friend
I thought that was
is a Canadian,
Martin Short's
the
best friend.
Canadian actor.
Oh, Rick Moranis.
No,
No?
Martin Short's best friend.
I thought that was Rick Moranis.
No,
Eugene Levy.
There
Yeah,
you go.
Eugene Levy.
Now,
Fucking
again,
Eugene Levy
this
is
is a
funny
guy
as a motherfucker.
I would watch him in anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I would
Eugene
watch
Levy?
him.
I would
Levy,
too.
I would watch him read the fucking phone book.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay?
I would
mean,
too.
I would have no problem with that.
And
same
Dan
thing
Levy
with,
too.
Ben Stein too. You know, I'd watch both of them read the
Oh,
phone book.
yeah, Ben Stein too. But Ben Stein's his acting is great. He's a little wackadoodle in his conservative ways.
Well, he is, but I
Really,
mean, separate the author
Very
from the
far
crime.
right.
Separate
Yeah,
the author
you're
from
right.
the crime. You know, it's one of those
Yes,
things. But
I agree.
fucking
I
Eugene
agree.
Levy, my God. So I walked in WBAL and 98 Rock in Baltimore, and I had an interview to be program director. And the guy loved me. I think I told you that they decided that they hired me and then couldn't fill the position, so I had to go get another job. But nonetheless, I'm in there, and the general manager, spitting image of Eugene Levy wearing a fucking red cardigan and a white shirt and tie under it. Spitting fucking image. I would make excuses to go and see this guy. His name, I don't know whether you can look him up or not, Jess, but Cary Pahegan. C-A-R-Y.
Oh, I
and
know
also-
that name.
Yeah, Cary Pahegan.
How do you spell
You know,
Pahegan?
Pahigan, I think. And
Carrie.
his
No,
Oh
I know
God, yeah,
so that's Eugene Levy right there, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, isn't that fucking
Jess,
crazy?
send me that picture, Jess, if you can.
I can't text right now
I
because
know
my
that
phone is
name. Okay.
phoning. I can.
Why do I know that name?
But this guy,
Chris could text it to you.
he was so,
Oh wait a minute, there's
you know,
a chat.
so heavy on my career. This guy loves me. He still calls and checks in on me, and he
He. Oh, you're.
Yeah, I heard he.
He.
As far as we got.
No, I was saying he always checks in on me, email, whatever else. He wants every few months.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm
And
telling
they
you, I
don't make
know
them like
that
Carrie.
name.
They don't make them like Carrie.
Hmm.
Carrie
Carrie came from the Northeast. He came from Boston, I think.
I know the name. I
think he was he ran RKO, I think, for a while, and maybe WEEI for a while.
for some reason I can remember calling this guy Cary Pahegan.
That's because that's how it's
That's what I
spelled.
usually do. Yeah.
I know this guy for some reason.
Let's see what his LinkedIn says. Vice President, General Manager, Salem News Channel for the last 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
WBAL News Radio and 98 Rock. Portland Radio Group from 98 to 2014.
Yes, WPOR.
That's why I know him.
Yeah.
That's why I know him because he offered me a job. That's why I know him. I interviewed with him because so when I was at over at Clear Channel, he offered me a job that paid more money, blah 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 blah, to be the program director over at not POR but their the AC station.
Okay.
And he offered me that gig. When Clear Channel found out about it, they offered me a new contract, increased my salary, increased my bonus structure. So I turned down. You got it right. I turned down Pahegan's offer, and because he was Saga. That was Saga, right? Yes, it was Saga stations, and it was like 4 weeks later, 5 weeks later, they sold to Forsman Little and fired me.
Yep.
And I was fucked.
Speaking of, in a move that surprised nobody, Clear Channel iHeart, in a cost-cutting move, laid off everybody we know who works there.
Basically, yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Like, what I'm wondering is how fucking many times can you go bankrupt and just cut the fucking staff?
Too big to
Before
fail,
you-
Wally. It's too big to fail. This is like the fucking, Enron shit and the fucking Merrill Lynch shit. It's too big to fail.
It is.
Mhm.
You're exactly right, Chris.
Yep.
So these are friends now, and some of these. So a lot of the people many of the people that fired, they're friends of mine because of my business connections with them that I've been talking with for 25 years,
Yeah.
and they're gone now. Some of them were ready for retirement too, but man,
Bob
just
Delmont let go.
who
Bob Delmont in Baltimore. I know Chris knows who that is.
Oh yeah, because Delmont was he forced on us for nights, or did you just not give a fuck and leave him there?
I think I didn't give a fuck at first, and then but then I did replace him with Dave.
Well, yeah, I know.
So they're fucking unreal.
I mean, Delmont was on 50 stations.
Yeah. Yeah, and even that wasn't enough to make him valuable.
Uh huh. I know.
Look how much money he was saving them.
But he was making too much.
Yep.
He was a number, and they are getting ready to either sell or go private or whatever, and they're just trying to make all the bottom lines look better.
Well, and they still gotta pay for the jet and the misting tunnel and the corporate bonuses. Wait,
Well,
who
yeah.
was just inducted into the Radio Hall of Fame? Wasn't it?
It was Robert Pittman.
Yep.
You know what? And I've met Bob. Bob is a guy who I would love to have a beer with and discuss his days working at WMAQ.
Yeah, but he's also a guy who is almost single-handedly destroying the business.
Yeah.
And so for him to
somebody-
be inducted into the Radio Hall of Fame is fucking insane.
Did you
So
see
I-
Shitty Radio Jock yesterday?
No.
Shitty Radio Jock post a picture for a job, an iHeart job, and at the bottom it says, "If this isn't rage baiting, I don't know what the fuck is." And the job position is for second executive assistant to the president of
Jesus.
Second
Yeah.
fucking fuck.
See, we're
It was-
hiring.
Was Pittman at Citadel?
I don't know whether he was or not. He might have been for that period of time after ABC.
Yeah, I feel like I sat in a room with him when I was working for Citadel, and he was an asshole.
You know, and he's look again. Love to go
An asshole
have a
in
beer
his
with him and talk about radio.
right.
But
Not that kind of asshole, right? Not the asshole. He was an asshole in the way he thought radio should work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's how he was an asshole, but he wasn't an. You figured out he was a decent enough guy.
Hey, enough people bought into his fucking, bullshit.
I feel like I was in a room with him for some reason. I don't know why. But Carrie Pahegan, that's why I knew that name. God damn it.
Yeah, and
He was
didn't you get the Eugene Levy vibe off him?
So here's the deal. I only ever talked to him on the phone. My
Oh,
interview with that station involved interviewing with the here you go, with the consultant, and then taking a personality test with another person, then having a psychological test, and I passed all of those things. I don't know how, and then him calling me up and offering me the job. That was so I never actually met him at all, but I knew the name for sure.
Bob Pittman was never at Citadel.
He wasn't.
Yeah, okay. So
He's
what
been-
was there? But
he's
I
been-
definitely
It was,
sat in a room with him.
He's
it
been
was Fareed that was at Citadel.
Yeah, Fareed was at Citadel. Pittman
Well,
has
I
been
remember-
CEO since 2011 when it was still Clear Channel, and before that he was at NBC programming WMAQ and WNBC in addition to co-founding MTV.
I don't know why I sat in a room with him. Maybe it was one of those fucking what are the trips we used to go on?
The junkets.
Yeah, but
Like a
the one that
showcase?
used to go- there was one down in Virginia a lot. They have the one in Virginia
Like a
that I
showcase?
would go to.
oh,
Yeah, well, I don't.
the
Poe, the Poe.
the Bobby Poe.
Oh.
Yeah, that was in my area.
Yeah, the Bobby Poe. That's probably. I'm thinking now that might be when I went there with the real.
Wait a minute. I'm looking at his Pittman's Wikipedia.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering how it is that he continues to have this job when everything he touches dies.
Look, there's other managers like that too in the company. There was a guy in D.C. that was the general manager and somehow weaseled his way up to New York and then got even higher in the food chain and higher in the food chain. And everything he touched, he fucking destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what I don't know, decided, learned, whatever. The guy who rocks the fewest boats and agrees with upper management the most gets promoted the most.
That's correct.
Yep.
If you go in there and you want to be a yes man, that's fine. If you want to have jingle cut 2 instead of pre-prescribed jingle cut number 3 on the air, you're out the fucking door.
Mm-hmm.
You absolutely are out the fucking door.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the truth in every industry, just about.
It is.
Every industry is, if you're willing to swallow your pride and swallow what you know and not do the fucking job that you're being paid to do it and just fucking take the money. And that's what those jobs are. They're take the money jobs.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. We need to have somebody in this job take the money. We're still going to control everything.
Which,
exactly, yeah.
Listen, this recent mass layoff that they did confirmed for me that I have made the right choice in not pursuing any job in radio that I would have to move for, because fuck that. But if they wanted to pay me to stay in my house and program from here, I'll take their money.
Absolutely.
Look, I mean, how many friends do I have that are sitting at their house that are now voice tracking, 10 stations a day?
Yeah. Well, I wish I was, if anybody would fucking call me back.
Hey, I wish you would too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would in a heartbeat, you guys, I really would. If there was a real programming radio job available, there was a real radio job that had actual employees in the building, I would love to do it.
Curtis Media in Raleigh, they are still that way. And until Don Curtis dies, it's going to remain that way. Keep in mind, Don Curtis is now 90. But until he dies,
he's a couple minutes away.
That way. Yeah, I mean, they keep saying the clock is set closer to midnight. Look up Mr. Curtis, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really would, because I still believe it can be done well and right and be profitable.
It can be.
It could.
And I think it's not being done most of the time.
I've got, even though it's only me running it, I've got probably one of the best sounding classic hit stations down in Alabama. And, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put oldies on an AM station down there, 5,000 watt day and night AM station. And we're not going to play the consultant playlist. We're going to play 2,000 songs and fuck the consultants. And you know what? If you listen, great. If you don't, you know what? It only costs us $700 a year or a month for the power bill. So,
so probably you don't need a voice tracker then?
I may. It depends on how it could be one of these things that people say, oh, I like this. And then if they do, then yeah, we'll put somebody on. We'll track somebody in there.
All right. Well, you know where to find me.
Yeah, I do. And Wally, your phone might ring.
Mine might ring?
Yours might ring too, yeah. I mean, because we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff down there with these AMs and translators. We're going to be doing a shitload of stuff.
Okay.
So, yeah, you never know.
I think it's still all possible to do. I just think nobody wants to fucking do it.
Nobody wants to step outside of the box. And unfortunately, the box is what people are used to.
Yeah.
And people now hate the box. Oh, I'm going to listen to Sirius. Well, Sirius is a smaller box, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
yeah.
I feel like one of the things that I have mentioned in cover letters and things that doesn't seem to get me any traction, so I should stop doing it, is that being in Nashville and having this studio in my house, and specifically doing interviews with artists regularly, I have access to the artists here.
Right.
So I can actually get audio that nobody else has because it would come directly to me from the artist directly.
Right.
And one of the artists I interviewed the last couple of weeks, she was so nice. And I'd interviewed her years ago when she was first starting out. She's really kind of still just starting out. She's, she lost her label deal or she walked away from it and has never gotten radio airplay, but she's really good. And so I interviewed her for girl crush the other day, and she said something like, "This was one of the best interviews. I just really enjoyed this so much. And you asked great questions. Can I come back on when my album comes out?"
Shut up.
And then I sent her the YouTube collaboration link before it went live, and she emailed me back and she said, "I just listened to it again and this was just so great. Seriously, can I come back when my album comes out?"
That's
and
good.
that's just the biggest compliment and so for me it feels like this big compliment, like, hey, there's confirmation I'm really good at what I do, and also I'm still fucking unemployed.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think the problem for you, Jess, is that they don't want good people. It's what we've been talking about for the last 5 minutes.
No, because I know what I'm worth.
Yeah, they don't give a shit if it's good people. A, they don't want to pay for people who are worth what they're worth.
I would do, whatever their little pittance monthly is for voice tracking, 20 minutes a day for, whatever.
Right.
I would do that. It's not like it would take up my whole day or take away from other things I'm doing.
And you string enough of those $400 a month jobs up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're doing fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You string 10 of those together, it's $4,000, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You string 20 of them together, it's $8,000. Now you're making real living.
Right.
Except then you can't afford your health insurance.
Well, yeah. But,
right.
I mean, look, you got to take one with the other, right?
Yeah.
But it really is nobody wants to pay for quality.
Nope.
And that's across the board in everything you do. It's
that's becoming more and more apparent just on, maybe because I'm in the unemployed bitches algorithm on TikTok, but that's becoming more and more apparent that there are people who just, they're applying for 500 jobs and not even getting interviews, which is like me.
And they're worth talking to.
Mm-hmm.
There are people who can change, but they'd rather spend.
Did we lose Chris?
Oh, I think we did.
Huh.
But I think they end up being people who end up, getting jobs. It's like buying. I think I've said it. It's like buying bad furniture. You will buy bad furniture. You would rather spend whatever, $200 at Walmart for some piece of shit furniture.
Oh, my phone's working again.
10 times over than buy one good piece for, 3 times whatever it's costing you at Walmart. You'll buy the Walmart one, you'll end up spending twice as much, 3 times as much as it cost you to buy the one that lasts you a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Because people just see that initial up front. Oh, look at you. Your phone's working, girl.
Yeah, my phone was running out of space, and so I deleted some massive text threads, and then I was trying to empty it. Oh, his boss called. He'll be back. I was trying to empty the trash in the messages, and it was so big that it just froze up my phone.
God damn.
Yeah.
So that really is a computer in your hand.
Yep. Well, that's why I ran out of space too.
Yeah, mine is just a phone, as we know. Mostly because I'm a technological boob.
Yeah. Well, this is just text messages. I just never delete text messages.
Yeah, I delete. So one of the things recommended that we often on our text, we text back and forth with outside people about ICE. And it's recommended we delete everything right away.
Yeah, for sure. Because I've probably said this before, but I'm happy to repeat it as needed. Fuck ICE.
Oh yeah, I'm with you. Fuck ICE.
Fuck those fucking fucks. Have you seen that? Have you seen the pictures and videos and stuff of this is what I was saying when you first popped on, the size of the quote unquote crowds at America's 250?
You mean I saw a great meme on Facebook that said tens of people.
I saw one that said, I'd really like to be alone right now, so I'm going to go to the America's 250 party.
It's so fantastic. Tens of people show up at the America's 250. It's pitiful. It's absolutely fucking pitiful.
Yeah.
How it's it's embarrassing as a country, but it's fucking sad.
I mean, I don't think it's embarrassing as a country. I think our leadership is embarrassing as a country.
They're
People showing
absolutely-
up at this fucking nothing event is not embarrassing to me at all.
Oh no, the people aren't embarrassing. It's the idea that the people who are in charge have made it so un-American, have made it so, I don't know what they fucking made it. But so in 1976, I lived in Worcester, Massachusetts. And the fucking parades and the atmosphere were fucking unbelievable. I was, what was I, 10 years old or some shit?
You had to be older than that because I was 4.
But not much older, right? How much older am I than you?
Like 10 years, I think.
Yeah, so maybe I was 12. But I lived there. So in 76, let's see. I was born in 63, so I was 13. I was 13.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, boom, 13. But I remember it so fucking vividly. The whole the parades and the atmosphere and the whole year. But particularly, the whole year it was being celebrated. That we were however old we were then.
Oh yeah, the
100
100 years, yeah.
Yeah, we were 200 years old then or something. But it was being celebrated huge. And it wasn't like this bullshit where people were fighting about it and the president, I got to have my own fucking thing and fuck you guys and I got to have Lee Greenwood. No. We're going to have fucking, Jim Croce or whoever is going to. We're going to have people who represent America. We don't care what fucking color, ethnicity, gender. Don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
We're celebrating that we are what we are. We're celebrating that we are fucking black and white and Asian and gay and straight and trans. We're celebrating the whole fucking ball of wax, not this cocksucker.
It's interesting. A friend of mine up in Maryland was running for a state office, and she just lost the primary, but she lost it by like 3,000 votes or something. Like she got close. And her opponent, and obviously this is an opposition's job, but this white man incumbent that she was running against told her that she was a useless bitch and that it was hopeless and she was never going to win and she might as well give up and quit. And then when she lost, and she got so close. I mean, I'm honestly shocked because this is somebody who had trouble like returning text messages or showing up to anything on time when I used to hang out with her.
Yeah.
So like when I saw she was running, I was like, well, we'll see how serious she takes this. But she took it serious and she did it hardcore, and she didn't win, but she got really fucking close, which I feel like is a win for a black woman going up against an incumbent white man. And now she texted me this morning and she said now they're telling her, they're begging her to support this guy who beat her, but they're not saying it in a please way. They're saying you better support him. You better throw your vocal support behind him. And she's like, I can't put my name on what he does.
No, fuck him.
Welcome back, Chris.
Hi, and unfortunately, I've got to go. I've got a work explosion.
Okay.
So I got to actually pulling in my driveway now. I got to get it taken care of.
All right.
Somebody we do service for has to pay their bill in the next 13 minutes, or they're not going to get serviced anymore. So I got to. So y'all have a good week. I'll talk to you next week.
All right.
Adios.
Bye.
By the way, adios, I'm a ghost. That used to be my sign off for a while.
I kind of remember that.
Adios, I'm a ghost.
Mine was I'm out of here, see ya, bye, but I think I stole that from Sharon.
I'm out of here, see you, bye.
Mm-hmm.
Was that hers?
I think so.
It's this time of year I think about like Sharon and Jennifer, who you didn't know, Roadrunner, and these people we've worked with who have died, and all of these people are younger than us.
Yeah.
And I think about them like, holy fuck. How did my fat ass, my red meat eating, pork chop eating, ice cream eating, white bread as much as I can gullet down eating, how did I make it past all these folks who are all good folks? right? All such good people that we had the privilege of knowing and meeting and working with and sharing laughs with and angry yells with and like all of that shit. Like if you ever work, so people don't know who Sharon is, but Sharon is somebody that Jess and I both worked with. Sharon was a fucking mess.
Oh yeah.
She was a fucking mess, but she was such a sweet, genuine human being.
She was a great friend.
She was a wonderful friend. She wasn't my friend as much as you ever, but she was wonderful.
I was
as
in her.
human
I
being.
was in her wedding.
You were.
Yeah.
She just was a beautiful human being, and there may have been nobody I ever knew who loved singing in the studio more than her.
Yeah.
She loved singing in the studio.
You know, she sang in a band too.
At some point.
Yeah.
I don't know when, but
it was there. It was there in Cortland.
Oh, maybe. Well, when she was dating the guy Frosty.
No, I mean the whole time I knew her, she was singing in a local band.
Yeah, I don't know that I know that.
It was like a local cover band. Like they did weddings and they would do like 50s, 60s, 70s music.
Maybe I did know.
Every time I hear songs like China Grove or Still the One, those were songs that she did.
It was in her. It was in her toolbox of music.
Those were songs that they played they would play at one of the local bars every week or something, and I would go see them, and she would do so. Whenever I hear some of those songs, I hear her singing them.
Did she sing in Cortland or in Ithaca?
In Cortland.
Cortland?
Yeah.
So was it the Colisee or the Coliseum or whatever it was called?
No, it was like hotel bars or something.
Oh, it's so her. I didn't know this, and maybe she was doing it and I'd left, but she just was. There was always she was singing. She always was.
Mm-hmm.
It was her thing, and she was usually. I guess she married a good man, but she was usually hooked up with a shithead.
Yeah, Kyle's a good dude.
Yeah, the boyfriends that I knew she had, the couple I knew she had when I was involved with her regular everyday stuff were shitheads.
He's kind of a weird dude, but he's a good dude.
I never met Kyle, I don't think.
Probably not. No, she met him after she left.
Yeah.
Cortland.
Yeah, so I never met him.
She met him. He was in sales at a station she went to up in like the Albany area.
No. The guys that I met that she dated were guys like named like Frosty and that was his name. Whatever, that's what he went by.
Yeah. No, Kyle was first attracted by her bitchiness.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
She was bitchy.
She gave him some kind of attitude, or she gave somebody some kind of attitude in his earshot, and he was like, "Oh, who's that?"
It's kind of so. And you're in my field. I've met very few women who I worked with who didn't have a bitchy side.
Well, because you kind of have to when you're in a business full of men.
Yes, you do. I'm not denying.
Otherwise, you're going to be steamrolled.
You're absolutely 100% correct. But part of the charm of the women that I've worked with, that was the charm part of it.
Mm-hmm.
That was the part that made them interesting on the air because it carried over at times.
Yeah, and I think that we also, most of us, figured out how to be bitchy but make it funny so that we weren't threatening to the men.
Yeah. So
because you have to balance not being steamrolled with not scaring the men. I
agree. I want you to remember that I am a man.
But
I don't think that applies to me very much, just in general.
No, I don't think you were ever threatened by strong women, though.
No. I always wanted one thing, win. And I wanted the best. I didn't care how bitchy, how fucking, whatever, man, woman, I didn't give a shit as long as when you crack that mic, you won.
Right. But you worked in the radio business long enough to know that most of the men who worked in that business thought so highly of themselves that for any woman to think that she could be funny in their presence was, I mean, that's why the guy that I dated for so long that I told you guys about who went by Cornbread on the air.
Right.
he was threatened if I was ever funny near him. And I didn't realize at the time that that's what it was. But if I said something funny in front of other people in his presence, he would immediately knock me down.
Yeah. And I have known people like that. And I am thinking of the folks that you and I have worked with. So I'm thinking of Steve Lawrence, otherwise known as Roadrunner. That was the good guys. Guys who he could look at a woman and
he was a fucking asshole, but also he would do anything for you.
He was absolutely an asshole. But he would also do anything for you. And he wanted to win too. He would do whatever it took to do what needed to be done.
Mm-hmm.
But he was a prick.
He was such a fucking asshole.
He absolutely was an asshole. But he was an asshole with a smile, right? He was an asshole if you knew him, you could see in his eyes that the asshole he was throwing to you wasn't real.
Oh, he pushed my buttons enough times. He knew exactly how to make me so angry. So angry.
But he also more than likely knew it was okay to do that with you because you would just fire back.
Yeah. And then it would blow over the net. I think
yeah.
Being in radio, I think, is a big part of why, for the most part, if somebody makes me mad, I don't hold on to it. Like I forget about it pretty quickly, which has been, I think, maybe to my detriment in some cases.
Yeah. Hold on. It's going to be 4 minutes. So if you hear a lot of foul language, you can come up. We're doing a podcast.
Who are you talking to?
It's on. Oh, these are folks who are coming to look at the house that needs to be cleaned.
Oh, and you want to have this kind of language in front of them?
They're grown adult women.
Okay.
And one of them, I've known her family forever. I've known Alicia's family within her family structure forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the way you gauge, Steve, the easiest and the best is you see what kind of interaction he had with you, and then you think about what sort of interactions he had with Estelle.
I don't know what kind of interactions he had with Estelle.
Yeah, so I would know. It would be there because it was overnight because she was after you, right? I mean, she wasn't after you, but she was overnight, and he was sweet as pie to Estelle.
Yeah. Maybe
for other, because he knew that if he was real Steve with Estelle, she would have crumbled. Yeah,
she would have. She was, and seems to still be. I see her on Facebook. She seems to still be a pretty sensitive person.
And he knew better.
Mm-hmm.
And he would not have done that because as vicious as he could be, he was just sweet to her.
Yeah.
Just sweet. But he had the ability to be fucking vicious.
Yeah.
And not even just an asshole, vicious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which is so different from being an asshole. Asshole is asshole. Vicious is just, I'm looking to hurt you. I'm looking to say something that makes you fucking crumble. And if I can't make you crumble, my respect for you has grown.
Right.
Right. And that's the guy. That's the guy he was. He was also a good radio guy.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't a great radio guy when we first started working, but he grew into a really good radio guy.
No, and I think that's a smart thing that you did is you got all of us as puppies so that you could raise us the way you thought that we needed to be raised.
You're making me laugh. Oh, but it's true. It is true. You were all moldable except for Shannon.
Yeah.
Shannon came fucking 100% ready to go.
And Diane just was Diane. I don't think you had much effect on Diane.
No, none whatsoever.
Diane did not change at all from A to B.
But there was a difference. So Diane was absolutely. So there are some people on air who the voice is the selling point.
Yeah.
And she had lots of good qualities, but her voice on air.
Diane, jeez.
Oh man, it was fucking sultry and smoky.
And that wasn't even her real voice. That wasn't how she talked.
No, it wasn't. But you would be hard pressed to figure out it was a made up voice.
Yeah.
Right? And then you have Sharon, whose her sexy, raspy voice was real.
Yeah.
Like she had a completely sexy, raspy. You would have guessed she smoked cigarettes maybe for a while. None of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
She just had a fucking like a I'm trying to Fleetwood Mac singer.
Stevie Nicks.
She had a Stevie Nicks fucking quality to her voice.
Yeah.
That knocked your feet out from under you when she did her thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's my take on it, and I yeah, she absolutely did. There's not even my take on it. That's what she had.
Yeah, for sure.
She had this Stevie Nicks sound about her, but then just a great quality.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to talk with my new friends.
All right. I'll talk to you next week.
All right. Talk to you next week.
Bye.